Hi everyone, welcome back to Empowerment Network. Today I'm joined by Collins in the house, and we have a very interesting topic to discuss, which says the power of multiple streams of income. Welcome, bro.
Welcome, sis. Oh, 1 second. Yeah, I'm glad to be here and welcome everyone. We're together.
Yes. So when I saw this topic, because Marty for a couple of times in the last 2 weeks he did a few numbers there. He was playing out there with numbers, and a few people got it very right. A few people took it a bit. I'm not sure whether too far or where to come from. However, we thought that we should add another perspective or bring a bit more information so that we get everything right. So before we go ahead, I know that we want to discuss the importance, the power, the strength of multiple sources of income. However, which is what Mr. Mufara is giving us, but I want you to start maybe from the beginning, right? I want just to know when it comes to, because some people are already, somebody called me telling me that, listen, from what Marty said, it shows that the moment they launch, within the next 1 year, we counted billions, or counting heavy sums of money and so like. So I was like, can you explain to us how many products do you think will expect in the market after Ash launches, and how often? I hope I'm making sense, because that's really important. If you are talking to us, then you might need to unmute yourself, bro.
Thank you
Welcome,
so
guys.
much.
Welcome.
Thank you. Greetings, everyone. We're happy to be here. Yes, Comfort, that's really amazing. A lot of people have listened to Madi and they follow Madi, which is really great. And Madi really make perfect, the sense was really perfect. It's something that we will achieve, whether we like it or not. Madi said it is coming. But when you look at the numbers are really great. And Madi said, if you look at it, he said, okay, this is what he is expecting and what can happen to all of us. But when we talk about the product, because I don't like to go with numbers, I like to look at products, because I'm from the product side. Madi comes from the numbers. Madi is a number guy, can see the product, visualize it, and tell you how much the product will make in the market. Yes, we can look at it, but they know the mechanics, how the product will respond in the market. But now we know our CEO told us it is not a get rich quick business like the way other put in, because it's just a document that Madi put together. And when people look at that document, they feel like, wow, I should just throw 10 products in the market and then it will just happen overnight. Honestly, that's not how it works in IT company. Company will not release product that way. Madi was just giving the possibilities that we will have, but Madi didn't give the estimation time where every product will be released, because that is based on the company. You say the potentials, when we look at the potentials is to cut down time. That's what Madi said. The potentials is to cut down time. Maybe you can buy extra traffic, the package, and all of those things, just to cut down time. Madi is just showing cut down time, saying, what if everything is possible? Happy part. I decide to throw product every month. That's what will happen. But what if the truth is sometimes founder needs to take a 2-step back? What if they throw it every 2 months? What if they put a product every 3 months? What if they put each product after a year, like the way Apple does? Apple is an IT company. Apple do releases every year, new iPhone. They don't put new iPhone every month. So this is internal process, and it belongs to Ash. They study the market, they understand the market, they know what can do best when, and that is when they will release. So release is not the way, because I'm coming from the IT background where you work in software development. You discover that a major release is not often. Minor release, like for instance, if Ash have released a product, what will happen? Ash can say, all right, maybe there's a functionality within that product we should release. They will release it within the product. And that's how company does. They have iPhone, the iPhone 15. You'll never hear something else other than iPhone. There is something, a function within that iPhone which they will release, and they call it iPhone 15. The I will not change. So Ash can say, all right, let's take for instance O Connect. This O Connect version 1, O Connect version 2, O Connect version 3, but it's still O Connect. So it is a release that they've sent because they discover that the client will want it, or the market will react based on the demand in video conferencing. Let us upgrade it to this particular function, and then they put it in the market again. And maybe that particular function, they can say, you know what, we will not give it for free. It will be on demand. If you want this, like the way Zoom does, there are things that whiteboard, Zoom will sell it. AI board, Zoom said, no, you have to pay for this. So Ash can say, all right, this function, we will not give it for free. If you want, you have to upgrade to this price for you to get that function. Now, we are talking about a single sign-on with multiple applications. What about ODEX? ODEX can come after a year. It can come after a month and come after 6 months. So when Madi gave that calculation of what is possible, he gave it based on if they release it every month, you know, release a new product every month, not yearly. Yes.
All right. So for a quick refresher, I know you've done this a lot, especially when we used to present this opportunity for people to join us, early bird, what we used to call founding members. So approximately how much time does it take to build build software from scratch to finish and is ready to deploy to the market? Approximately how long does it take?
So it is very difficult to estimate, but to estimate will depend on the number of employees. We talk about expertise and the complexity of the product. So if the product is more complex,
all right,
it can take 0 to 4 years or 5 years or 6 years for one product. And this complexity will come with the number of expertise. So if, for instance, you said the product is complex and you have only 10 employees, how long do you think it will take? If the product is massive, need a lot of component features and stuff, it can take 10 years. But they can release it in B. They can say, all right, let's release this feature. Though we don't have this, we can say a year, we can release only these particular features for the market to respond on it. But when you talk about full-blown product, it is really difficult to say I will have a full-blown product because there's always an upgrade and upgrade and upgrade and upgrade. But to release that part and the complexity, like the groundwork and the architecture, first of all, brainstorming what we need to do and the level of knowledge, those who will do what, how their experience are, the engineers that are involved, honestly, and then to get the level of training to understand what they are expected from them. Like, comfort, you take me from one company to the other, I need to learn it for 3 months or 4 months to adapt and understand what they are expecting from me. I cannot just go in and hit the ground running. At least you give me some time for me to understand the whole dynamics of the system. So imagine that. So if you are saying to release workable function where market can respond, it can take you a year. But not the full release, because full release of everything can take a lot. Like I will tell you, you can say, okay, generational iPhone, they have iPhone 16. Maybe they have the plan and tentative or plan of every iPhone that they will release up to 2030 or up to 2030 or 2040. They already know. But can they do it to that 2040 now? If you said, all right, they will not release any phone till 2040, it means the market would even say, you know what, we are tired of iPhone 14. Why should we wait to up 2040 before release anything? So they release things incrementally, bit by bit, add little function, build it up, and the market will respond to that. But they know where they want to go. That's how they develop software.
All right. I think, guys, I just wanted us to learn, because when we understand, for me though, when I understand these things, then I'm just ready and happy to wait, because I can't do it. Somebody is doing it. I just want to be patient and get ready for the greatest shape of my life. So why I was asking this is so that people don't get a bit misled and stuff like that. But I think this is useful information as far as I'm concerned. This is so much education here. So what now is just to confirm that yes, it is possible to get what people are estimating, given the what Martin was doing the other weeks. That one, and he made it very, very clear that it was just for illustrations purposes. He was not sent by Ash, so you are not expecting that it could be more or less. But he was doing what from his understanding of marketing and stuff like that. But then the truth remains that people are able to grow to that level. It's just that it takes one step at a time. Is that all right? I get it.
Oh,
So,
yes.
so yeah, go ahead, bro.
No, comfort. That's true. Because I wanted to add.
Yeah.
I said because when they look at the whiteboard, you look at the whiteboard, like Mike Ellie said. What Maddie explained. It is possible. That is 100% true. There's no mistake about this. But sometimes when people read it, they think it's just like when they open it again, that's what will happen immediately. One product can blow the whole internet space. That is true. We can be successful just for one product. But when you start to get multiple products, it will depend on the release time of the company, which we don't know. Only Mr. Ashford and the tech team know. Can take a month, it can take the next month, because we don't know when they start to build that product. When do they start to build that product? We don't know. Maybe it was a year ago. Maybe it was a month ago or 3 months ago. Only the internal team knows when they started. But if they started early enough, we'll see releases upon releases of different products. And remember, there will be enhancement on an enhancement of multiple products, because the product cannot be stagnated. If not, the product will become redundant. You need to add new functions to make it appealing for customers. That there is something new again. We can use it to because it is about user journey. Let us remember, product is not about functionality. It's about user journey. What are they using the product for? Can I achieve my goal on that product? If there is no user journey on a product, that product is doomed to fail.
I think, thank you so much, Collins. I get you right. And guys, let's know in the comment section if it was worth it for Collins to give us all this information as requested by me. So this takes us now to the topic proper, Collins. What now? We have had a basic understanding of what it takes to get a product in the market. And we know that Ash is busy. Anything can come. He has his way of doing it. Let's not look into that, because that's his own business. We are on ours. What now? Do you think, what is the power, the strength that is behind multiple sources of income in one, like what we have in Mr. Mufare's ecosystem?
So come for multiple stream of income. Let's look at it. Multiple products will give us multiple stream of income, because every product is a company by its own right. The product comes with traffic and everything. We don't know the package level, because only Mr. Ashford knows. But we know when there is a release of a new product, it attracts customers, those who really need it. And we're talking about AI targeted traffic. That's where we are going now. AI targeted traffic. AI go into the internet space. Start to internet space. It goes filter those, look, check those who are looking for what you have, and then draw them to your company. So every product will come with their own stream of traffic. And someone can come into your shop, take it as a normal shop comfort. We go to shops every day. Sometimes you go, you say, all right, I'm going just to get toothpaste. You enter that shop, you say, oh, I don't have toothpaste in the house anymore. Let me go and just grab toothpaste and go out. You went to the shop. What happened? You saw a lot of things. You said, my God, I don't have this, I don't have that, I don't have that. Let me buy it. Now you're coming out, you went there for toothpaste. What happened? You're coming back with a lot of products in your basket. You ask yourself, how comes? It's because you realize that maybe the price was affordable. I will never see this again, that price. Maybe they have cut down the price, it was on promotion. You know, ladies always go to that. Men will just go and grab it and come. But let me put it, because ladies do shopping a lot. They will go, by the time they come back, their basket is full. And say, no, you know what? And the husband will say, why? What for? You say, you know what? I'm just trying to cut down price because this thing will never see it again. And when I went to that shop, it was this amount, X amount of price. And now we've got it. You know, let us just keep it because you never know. And true, the next day when you go, it's up. So women are the best shoppers. I always say women are the best shoppers. Men, forgive me when I say this. So now we're having suite of products in the ONPASSIVE ecosystem. Somebody can come for a video conferencing, say, all right, I'm shopping for video conferencing, stumble on ONPASSIVE ecosystem. For instance, they got it and they look at old stuff. The price is affordable. They compare with what they are paying for what they are using, human resource software. This is crazy. So how do we do that? You know what? Though we have signed maybe a 1-year contract, we'll wait for 1-year contracts to go and we'll negotiate with that company to see if we can get it from them. And that is how it goes. And from there, they'll be buying. By the time you know, they are everything is coming from the ecosystem of the company we find ourselves in. 1, price is affordable. 2, the quality is great, AI driven and stuff like that. And most companies want to go into that, something that's automated that can facilitate their work, because at the end of the day, it's about the user journey. When the user want to move from point A to point B, can your software do that? It's not about functionality, it's about user journey. Can I achieve my aim? Can I minimize loss and maximize profit? That's all the user wants. If the software can move me from point A to point B without any hassle, that's the user's journey. You know, and that's what we always discuss behind the scene. We say, you know what, you can have the best function, but if you cannot take the user, it's like what is the use for you to have a car that doesn't drive? What is the use for you to have a fridge that cannot preserve your food? It doesn't make any sense.
Exactly. You know, yeah, I was listening. Sorry, I'm trying to. I'm always on mute because I have kids around. So bear with me, guys. So you know, when you were talking, Colin, something also came to mind, because one of the strengths or the power of behind multiple sources of income is the fact that you can never really run dry. You know, like, because if you like you have all connect, you have all staff, you have all trim, all the, you have a few products in there. If maybe somebody came and just bought all connect and paid for a yearly subscription, you know, and you have to wait for the next 1 year before you get money from all connect, there are other products again, you know. And so you cannot just sit. I think they'll always be coming, because one is coming from here. People need different products for different reasons, and so there will always be something coming in. And so it's difficult to just be like that without actually having something or without making something. That is where we see and understand why Ash and his team, they're telling us that the growth will just be like exponential or it's continuous. There's no time in point you say, no point in time you say, oh, business is cool now, or business is slowing down because this season people don't buy, and so on. I'm waiting for the next season. But then every season is business season, because I have different products, I have different articles on my store. And so if they don't need this for now, they need the other one, or if you don't need it now, the other person needs the other one, and so on. I don't know if that adds up to what
Yes.
it counts
Come
as
on,
here.
let me add something that will blow a lot of people's mind. You know, this is really good because I discussed it with Maddie, even one of the show. You know, people think like multiple products. There will be always new releases of the same product you are using. When you look at the other products, those products that are in the market, from the beginning they were not the same. iPhone, we are now on iPhone 16. The first iPhone was just i1. How many people use i1 now? It's not there anymore. People don't even care about it. Even come for you, laugh at my phone. Even I don't want to say it, you know. So
he has the oldest iPhone on planet Earth, guys. It's very, very
I love it. So yes. So this is the story. So we are talking about multiple products, but every time there will be new enhancement, because the enhancement means the products that we have will have new functionality. Say if it's a video conferencing, those who are working on video conferencing will always, they'll always look at the market and say, my goodness, this is what the customer want now. We can add this on our this thing to make it better, and then release it as version 1, version 2, version 3, version 4. You can say video conferencing version 1, version 2, version 3, version 4. New things will be added, and when new things are added, it is new price, more money coming for that single product. That's why a company with single product can be a multi-billion-dollar company. You see all the statistics Maddie showed last time, 6 billion, 12 billion. If the product was stagnated, how many people will buy that product? They will never rise to that price. But because they are adding new things every day on that same product, what is happening? The product is growing from strength to strength, and the customers are flogging in because it is, as I said, it's about user journey. Users want to achieve their aim. And when they go ahead and the business climate is changing, your product cannot deliver, they will abandon and go to somebody. So that is the reason why most IT companies will always upgrade their product, add new functionality to enhance their product, so the product can still meet up with the demand of the users. Now that's
Exactly.
one product always meeting up with the demand of the users. New products will come in. It means you have new product now. What happened? New income stream. The old product is already upgraded, giving you high volume of income stream because of the upgraded version of it, and the new product is giving you extra. So where will you be? That's why I said it is unlimited stream of income, because nothing will be outdated, because when it's outdated, it's boring.
Yeah, hang on, this is one of the parts that I've never seen before now. I only have the big picture of all connect being one source, all shop, all market being all the other one, all staff, and so on. But then I never saw this one of the sub launches, like the launch of the add-ons and stuff like that, to be a source of income. Because the main launch, when iPhone was launched. So all the add-ons that are coming on, that is more money, because you don't buy iPhone 14 for the same price as you would buy iPhone 15. And so I make money from, okay. Oh, got it now. So guys, let's be excited. I think I'm more ready now. I'm ready for the best shape of my life, guys. There's going to be something. I'm just enjoying this. If you have an opportunity to go through difficulty now, do it, because there will come a point in your life where you'll be struggling. You just want to feel bad. You just want to go through hardship. You will not have the opportunity to be in hardship. So if you want to do it now, go for it, because you might be late, guys. This is not a joke. So it's very exciting and very interesting. So there's something I equally wanted to know, because when you do, I know that every company at all, every IT company, add-ons come with added money, right? That's why we make would be a bit more all the time too. So I'm not sure if you are not comfortable with it. Don't explain if you are not sure as well. What do you think Ash is doing on this case? Because I know that Ash is the guy who would give you the highest state-of-the-art quality products for very little, for very tiny price point, and so on. So what do you think would be the case with the add-ons? Like if you have version 1 of O Connect, version 2, version whatever, like you have iPhone 15 now. Do you think the new version would come within the ecosystem? Do you think they would come with price, or you think that ICE would just say, this is it, and stay here, pay this, and however the others will keep coming? What do you think? If you are not comfortable, don't go for it until we're ready. I'm fine with that.
I'm ready to answer this, and honestly, I'll be 99% true. Let's remember that ONPASSIVE will become $1 trillion company. It can never become $1 trillion company if things doesn't evolve. If we are stagnated with the price, say you come in with $97, everybody have to come in with $97. How can we be $1 trillion company? And it's not about the founding member or those or affiliate. It's about the company, the 70% of those who are coming to use the product. Say Ash doesn't have the price. Okay, let's say this is Zoom. We're talking about Zoom now. Say video conferencing, 10,000 participants. They are paying, we know, is 6,000 plus or something, or 5,000 plus, maybe between 5,000 to 6,000 or 10,000 participants. If I said, all right, I'll give 10,000 participants for $500 500 US dollars. People are taking 6,000. And the next day, the new version come, Ash add £100, $100 on it. Is Ash still low or fair in its price or expensive? Because he's not meeting up with that price. He's looking at the market and saying, why should I give it to 6,000? Those people, their price point always go up. The Ash is just catching up to make you be comfortable. So it is not like Ash will just blow
So it's
up the
just
market.
like to significantly to add a bit of value to the new level of
Yes,
the
correct. So it will not be the same price for adding a new function, because remember, those engineers who are building it, you have to pay them. They are very expensive. You cannot keep the same price and giving same value of that. But at least the price will be affordable as compared to the price point of other company.
I think it's just amazing, and I'm fine. So I think anybody who's called comfort, we all think the same, because I just heard from my sister coming here, all the way from Cameroon. She says, I will always buy every product and put on the marketplace. What's that for, Collins? Why is she saying this?
Is I will always buy every product put out in the market, in the
Yeah.
marketplace. Yeah. So in short, you will own the product. It's just to own it. You cannot put it in the marketplace. You put it in your shop.
Uh-huh.
The marketplace is where we go and get our products, but your shop
Uh-huh.
is your business. So say I will own all the products, whatever is available, I will own it, because when you own it, it's multiple stream of income and multiple source of targeted customers that will come in. You cannot sell Gucci bag and you're expecting someone who is looking for Calvin Klein to come in your shop. They'll go and say, you know what, there's no Calvin Klein there. Why am I going to waste my time? You cannot be selling rice and you're expecting someone who is looking for tomatoes, or you're selling rice and someone who is looking for television. That's not how it is. Ash will send targeted traffic in your shop based on what you have. They target that product and you'll get it. But at the end of the day, you'll be 100% fine because they are targeted traffic.
Perfect. Yeah, because why I brought it up is just for us to keep bringing this, because when people get it right, I get very excited, because that's the secret. We don't clap for Ash for providing multiple sources of income, and we don't tap from them to connect into our own reservoir. Nothing comes home. So you can only get a share of the multiple sources of income when you fill your shop, like my sister Kwame is saying, from home. So I thought that we should comment on that, so that people should keep recording it and recording until it sticks. So at the moment they drop a product, I am picking it up and leaving it out there, so that Ash and his team will go out there and do it for me. So I think that's a good thing to do for all of us, if you are ready and happy to be free as, and of course, soar like an eagle, then you just want to do that. So I'm not sure if there's any other thing you would like people to know, Collins. You just add it, and then of course look for a quick opportunity. Now, I'll give you a good number of minutes as you would like to just address people who are passing by, because we all are here. Most, if not everybody I'm seeing here now, we are just sharing our excitement because we know what we are waiting for. However, somebody is looking for this opportunity and they don't know that this is what we are talking about here. So if you can quickly pitch this to a passerby, to a newcomer, this will go a long way, bro.
So, Comfort, thank you very much for bringing this up. What I would say is you have just one life. We had it on Friday. One life, one opportunity, one moment to make it happen in your life. Opportunity like this comes but once. And it comes after a decade. And if it comes, it will never meet you at the point of your need, because it will be very expensive for you to make use of it. You must believe, have hope, and have that determination, because determination, hope, and belief, hope, and determination is a cycle that drive that spirit for you to achieve greater things If there is no hope, there is just nothing. There is no belief, you cannot even have a journey. You must believe before you start a journey. I cannot move from point A to point B without believing in it. We are all in this business because we believe so much in our CEO, Mr. Ash Mufara, because he also believed in his journey. Like Madi said yesterday, Ash belief is 100% because that is what he was destined to do. We believe in it because we have that belief because he is there doing it for us. Because why should I believe if there's nobody doing it for us? I'm not a marketer. I cannot do all of this. I believe because there is someone who is doing it for us. And he believed because he took that challenge to make a difference in life, for mankind. He said, there is nothing. Take humanity out of it, I will not have any belief in it again. So let us keep the faith. For those who are listening, this is your opportunity. We are saying things will happen, but ONPASSIVE will never hold. This is the truth. 1 billion people, it means there will be no commission coming. When the door open again, run. Don't question. Run into it because it is affordable. It is an AI, global AI IT company building digital solution for businesses, small, medium, and large. And even for you yourself, normal users, we use all the products today. We're not part of it. But every day we are on Facebook, we laugh, we go to Instagram, we go to Twitter, we use WhatsApp. How many of us were there? They are making billions upon billions of dollars. But you are not even an affiliate or founder. They don't share the profit with you because you don't even matter. But you use it. You are the contributor of their success. What if they give you a company that you will not only use it, but the success will be part of your own story, where you will make so much, not only for yourself, but to bless the people around you. When you want to refuse, look at the people around you. Ask yourself, even if I have what belongs to me and my family, are you a happy man? Because true happiness comes when you see smile on people's faces, not only on your own face. Because every time when you drive your car out, from those in Africa who build big fence, gates, and everything, it is like when God gives you life, you become a prisoner of your own world. We have to start to break that boundary, break that fence around us, and put smile on people's face. Not like putting ourselves in a cage and say, yes, we enjoy it. That's not proper enjoyment. Enjoyment is when you give out, because you will be counted for what you give out, not for what you own. That's where true happiness and true joy is. So Comfort, I will leave it there. Take a look in this company and make a difference, not for yourself, but for your family and your community.
Community, exactly. When you mentioned the gate thing, it brought a quick vivid picture back to mind. Back home, most of the times what surrounds these gates are broken structures, occupied by poor people, struggling people, widows and orphans, and people struggling. And the only thing they get from outside of these gates is the sewage water that doesn't smell very friendly, you know. But then, like you rightly say, Collins, the time to break down these barriers is now, this minute. So if you are listening and watching, maybe you live in a gated structure out there, it is not a bad thing. We are not criticizing, because I would definitely live in one if I could afford. But then what we are saying here, that if you think that you already have enough and you don't want to look left and right, you still want to look here in unpassive, because what is here is an opportunity to elevate that lady, the lady next to you, the single mom and her 4 children, the widow and her 7 children, the elderly person behind the house. It's time now for you to raise them up to that status, and you have all of these buildings looking the same. And so we get each other, we cage each other, we surround ourselves with each other. We wake up in the morning and smile a good morning at each other. That is what Mr. Mufara is giving to us here. So stop and watch, ask us questions, ask us, when are you ready? Because the moment we're ready for everybody who is ready to go out there and change lives. Don't say I've got enough, because there's never enough. The enough you have now is just for you and your family. You want to break these barriers, actually literally pull down the gates and just extend it, and let's all look the same and feel the same and smile the same. It makes a hell a lot of difference. And if these things like this, they say in French, le beau jour sont rares. Beautiful moments like this are quite rare. They're scarce, because we don't know. I'm not a good historian. I always say this: if this such an opportunity has ever been ages before now, I don't know about it. But I'm so blessed that I am in that generation where a thing like this has happened. My heart's desire to travel the world will make more fun and give me more satisfaction when I just pop in the middle of nowhere, change somebody's life, and disappear. Nothing can be better than this. And this is not an opportunity to miss for any reason, because, like Colin says, it's not going to be here forever. Thank you guys for joining us. Thanks for all the support, and see you again soon, guys. Bye. Have a nice evening. Thank you, bro.